Rhawndar Croeso in all. Good afternoon and welcome back all to Nick at Nova Adventures and Urban Exploration. Something a little bit different on the channel today as you are watching some drone footage of St Mary's Church in Cardigan. I will give you an insight of what we got up to on Saturday the 16th of May 2026. So something a little bit different. In Cardigan, we were given the opportunity to visit the bell tower at the local church, as I said, St Mary's Church in Cardigan. A great open day for people to see not only the bells themselves, but to have a go at ringing the bells. Unfortunately, we didn't have time for that, but I have signed up for a free bell ringing session on a Wednesday night. So anyway, carrying on with this, a little bit of background to St Mary's Church. It is a Grade 2 listed building with origins dating back to around 1158, the 12th century. Originally founded by Benedictine monks, the present nave dates back to the 14th century and the chancel dates back to the 15th century. One noted date in the church history was in 1705. The previous bell tower collapsed and it was rebuilt to the one you see today, and that took until 1748. Bells 1, 2 and 3 date back to 1810 and bells 4, 5 and 6 date back to 1961. Whilst all the bells are in a relatively good condition, they might just need a good clean to get rid of all the bird poo on them, as you will see later on in the video. But the clangers and the metal framework that the bells sit on or are supported on looked very rusty and needs careful investigation and maybe careful replacing. As you can imagine, this does cost a huge amount of money. There is a charity or a fund raising effort by the Friends of the Church and obviously the bell ringers themselves to renovate everything that needs doing. The bells are made of bronze, so they are very hardy material, and they are hoping that they just need a good clean. So anyway, on with the vlog. You'll see me inside the bell tower with the acting tower captain, and I do have to say a very, very big thank you to her. The steps aren't easy getting up from the bottom of the tower up to where the bells are situated, and they did say, well, you're never going to be in the same room when the bells are ringing. I turned around and said, that's fine. I said, my ears ring loads anyway due to tinnitus in my ears. So yeah. Anyway, on with the video. Let's see what the day entailed.
Not too hard. Steady. Bit less than that.
Wow.
So the bells are up in this position, and they, when we pull the ropes,
Yeah.
they go around 360 degrees, like that.
So is that their stored position, upright?
No. When we want to start ringing, we gradually pull the rope,
Yeah.
and it swings further and further, further and further and further, until it's upright.
Wow.
And when we finish, we do the reverse. So we leave them.
So
pointing
they're
down.
stored down
Yeah.
towards the ground. And is all this original,
Oh, yeah.
including this?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's pretty old.
Yeah.
So that's the tenor bell at the very back, the heaviest one.
Is that the biggest one then?
Yeah. And that's the 5 in the corner.
Over there?
Yeah. And that's the 4. And the 3. The 2 and the lightest one is next to the tenor.
The very small one in
Yeah.
between?
So the work that we're having done is on all the fixtures where the clappers, they're obviously
Inside?
pivoted inside.
In there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That all need redoing.
You can see they're rusting a bit, can't you?
Well, they're worn. That's the
Oh,
thing,
is that?
from continual.
Yeah. Do you ring them every Sunday then?
We do. Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah.
So when the bell goes round,
Yeah.
this is the stay. This bit here, and that bit there is the slider. So when it goes round, the stay will hit the slider on that side.
Wow.
Push it over. You can see the
Yeah.
where it
The
slides
gap.
across,
Yeah.
Then I'll slide across that way and stop on that side.
There's got to be some pressure on that then.
It's more about balance, I think.
Well, when they were pulling, it just seemed so gentle, didn't it? You think to move something like that, you'd think it'd be.
But that's all to do with the wheel, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder of the wheel.
Yeah. And the pulley, isn't it? The
Yeah.
the pulley system. The weather has come in now. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the ringing bells. And wow, what a little tour it was up into the bells themselves. And we didn't get a chance to do any bell ringing, but I put my name down and I will be back on a Wednesday night at 7 o'clock to have a free bell ringing session. You never know. That might be the next thing on this channel. So anyway, we are going to be leaving St Mary's Church, Aberteifi, Cardigan now, because the weather, as I said, has changed once again. What an amazing tour. So thank you to everybody involved, and don't forget, as I did say, they have set up a charity so that the bells can be restored. The bells themselves are okay. The clangers do need a bit of attention, and all the holding mechanism also needs looking at. Not necessarily a replacing, but it does need a restoring. So brilliant. So I'm going to leave you with the bells ringing.